Yo, hey folks, children of all ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's on whatever you're watching. It's your Puff Lala Day as usual. And if this is your first time, guys, watching me at the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Subscribe and be part of this of family as we're going forth. So I'm in Africa, to be precise, Kenya, for those who are watching me for the first time. As you can see, I'm in another different spot. As somebody said before, guys, we normally just plant tea in large-scale farming. So everywhere, literally like everywhere that you go, you may find, you will kind of just find, not even you may, you will kind of just find tea. So as you can see, this spot over here, guys, there is something which kind of like, this tea over here, you know, for teas, it normally takes about like 1 year to just kind of like cover. So this tea, the other day, they wasn't there. This one, can you just see, it's not the same as this one. You know, the time that they introduced the machines, they kind of like change the system. As you can see, this, can you just see over the, can you just see, it's kind of like there is a panya route over here. This is where the machine normally just pass, and it normally cut, you know, the machine normally, it's been operated by only one parcel. So it not, can you just see, it's spot. So this guys, this is another line over here. This is another line over here. This is also another line over here. It goes up to down there. And you just see down there. There is a round pole up down there. The camera cannot just really spot very well. Anyway, guys, so the time that they change, or the time that they start introducing the machine to just come and harvest, or, yeah, is it harvesting or, is it, yeah, I think there's a nice word. Harvest the tea. So they just planted this one. So I saw this one when they were planted. It's kind of like they're small. So for teas to grow, it normally takes about like 6 to 7 months to kind of like just grow. You know, it's a tree, and it's normally attract rain sometime. So most of the time, this place, guys, or our home, guys, if you come to Kenya, guys, come to a place called Kericho. So I think our home is the largest producing, or is the largest producer of tea in Africa, if I'm not wrong. Apart from Tanzania, you know, Kenya, Tanzania, we normally just produce tea. But I think Kenya has a lot of, it's kind of like they introduce tea in a large scale. It's large scale farming. Anyway, guys, that is not what I was intended to talk about. I was talking about our place, because you may be like seeing my videos most of the time, filming on the teas, or because everywhere is tea, guys. There is no way that you can just go for, unless maybe tomorrow. Let me just figure it out tomorrow. I'm going to just take you to a forest, and we're going to just really have a conversation here. So right now, guys, the time is 6 what? Let me just see. Yeah, 6:11. Can you just see? Can you just see? No way, bro. You know, the sun is on top notch. Right now, it's 6:11 p.m. It's heading to 7. So, East African time, most of the time, the sun normally just rises at 6:45 a.m. and it goes down at 6:45 p.m. So, we are in East Africa. At the same time also, as you know that East Africa, equator normally just pass here. And the tricky part, there is a guy I watch in Brasilia, which is the capital city of Brazil. Do you know, guys, the capital city of Brazil is not Rio de Janeiro, is Brasilia. So the sun is coming on the other side. The sun is going this way. Can you just see how the crazy wall is, bro? So the sun is going this way. So this guy was like, the sun is coming on this side. The sunset was coming on the other side. Like now, right now, the sun is going down here. Anyway, guys, that is not what we were intended to talk about. Please give a video a thumbs up, subscribe. If this is your first time, guys, watching me, give a video a thumbs up. And when you just give a video a thumbs up, you tend to just give the YouTube algorithm to suggest my video to other people. What my Jamaican people are you doing? One love, man. I love you guys. We normally just say, there is a prayer, which we normally say it. Emmanuel Haile Selassie, Chapless. So Haile Selassie is from Ethiopia up here. You know, we have communities, and most of the time, Rastafarian people think that the god or their god was Haile Selassie. I'm not sure, or I'm not just kind of like Google dib on it. Anyway, guys, that is not what I was intended to talk about. I want to say thank you guys for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't take it for granted. If this is your first time, guys, subscribe. Please be part of this also family as we're going forward. Let's flow with vibe, as I normally say. So today, guys, or today conversation is about, we were supposed to kind of like articulate about our language. Let me just spot it this way. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to just take you down there. Can you just see this? There is a road over here. It's a flyover. And I think I've already shown you. Anyway, so that being said is that, as you all know, that the world by itself is a multilingual world. Or is a multilingual let me just, yeah, like literally the world, yes, because if you talk about our Kenya, or if you talk about my country where I come from, or the country which I now come from, which is Kenya, is a multilingual. If you talk about Africa, is a multilingual. If you now talk about the world, I think is a multilingual. There is even a language in South Africa which they normally just talk like, "Mwah." What is it, bro? It's kind of like, oh, no way, what's this? Is this, no way, bro. Can you just see this kind of, have you seen this guy? No way, he's gone. Is it a celibator? I'm not sure. But it's kind of like having a different color. You know, these are maybe some of the crazy animals which you normally just hide over here. There is, you know, they change the, what do you call? They change the electric burst. So they now introduce the concrete one. Now, when it dry, or when the cement dry up, it tears itself. So there is some of the crazy post down there. Anyway, guys, that is not what I was intended to talk about. It's kind of like a story, you know, I saw it and I was like, all right, I could maybe just tell you what I see. Anyway, guys, so we were talking about, as you all know, that the world by itself is a multilingual country, or is a multilingual world. Like literally here in Kenya, we normally speak of about 35 languages, if I'm not wrong. Like my native local language right here, or this spot here, guys, or where I come from, as you can see. So people living up there. So there is a town behind me here. It's called Kericho, which is our town, or is our center. It's not yet been improved to become a city. So, talking about the multilingual language, tell me in the comment section, which is your local language, or which is your native local language? Me personally, I speak of about 4 languages right now, and my native local language is Kalenjin. So Kalenjin in Kenya is the second largest community in Kenya. Like, even right now, the president, like, do you guys know Ruto? President is called William Samoei Ruto, which is now the current president of the Republic of Kenya. So he's coming from this community, and the tributary is coming from a certain community, which is now the larger one, which is called Kikuyu. Now, what I was supposed to talk about is that Africa by itself is a multilingual country, or rather the world by itself is a multilingual country. If you talk about, how about United States? I'm not sure about United States. If you're watching this from United States, tell me in the comment section, guys. Is United States a multilingual, or they normally just speak English and there is no any other language? Like, in this case now, East Africa, or Kenya, let me just talk about Kenya. You know, other people just come on me, man, and tell me, oh, you kind of, so let me just talk about Kenya. So Kenya by itself, we have, or East Africa, let's talk about East Africa. You know, well, recently I just saw, was it a post, not even a post, something, whereby the most spoken language in Africa is Swahili. Of about 200 million people speaking Swahili. Literally 200 million people. Followed by, was it Zulu, which is from South Africa. There is Yoruba. There is like a lot. I didn't even just kind of like, because if you go to South Africa, there's a certain community called it's not Zulu. It's called what is the name of it? I just forgot. Whereby they normally just talk like, what is your name? It's a light ring. I had them some. Have you ever? Maybe you have seen that, guys, on the, I think, was it even like kind of like trending recently on TikTok, or not TikTok, was it audio, no, right? It's called Frisia. You know, there's a lot of app right now. We have TikTok, which I think is popular. We have Audio Max, but Bumble is for the music. Audio Max is for the music. It's called Fiskit, yeah, Fiskit. I just watched recently that, so I don't know the exact name of that community. So, talking now about the world now, because if you go to Brazil, they talk Portuguese, and there is some of the communities which they normally just talk about there. If you go to Argentina, is it called Porto Condido? They speak Spanish, and I think they have their local. But the only tricky place which I don't know is the United States. United States, I don't think United States has any other language apart from English. United States English. I'm not sure, guys. You know, we are here to learn, and every day is a learning day. Every day is a learning day. There's some of the thing which is kind of like following me over here. I don't know what kind of this animal I. Anyway, guys, now, as I've already said, I'm going to speak of about 4 languages right now. I speak now my local language, which is, let's go up there so that I may articulate very well. So I speak now my local language, which is now Swahili, which is now Kalenjin. I speak Swahili, I speak English, which I now communicate with you guys right now. I also speak Spanish. Work on Spanish. They normally just say, you know, Spanish, amigo is my friend. He said, ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Hi, amigo. Gracias is thank you. A little bit of Portuguese, but not really. Portuguese is the bang. When you're saying hi, the bang, you talk to, you say obrigado. Obrigado is it thank you? Yeah, obrigado is thank you. Anyway, so I would like to kind of like want to, not like I speak like articulated very well, or like how do I just put it? Like in terms of Spanish, I am not speaking like Spanish like dip 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 dip. I'll just a little, but I'm heading there. I literally heading there. So let me just go half here side so that we may just articulate of about what I was supposed to kind of like talk about. But tell me in the comment section, what is your local language? As I wanted to say here in Kenya, let me just go here so that I can maybe just you know, I love my videos when I'm just talking or when I just communicate with you guys. I normally just walk. It's kind of like nice, right? It's literally nice. It's literally nice. So these are the place, guys, whereby the workers would normally just walk over here, they just come and maybe separate the tea over here, and there is also a latrine up there. But anyway, guys, now, as I've said before, tell me in the comment section, what is your local native language? And if you talk about Kenya, let me just sit over here a little bit because I'm holding my hand, or we can just go, let's go up there. You know, in front of me, guys, there is a tarmac road over there. And when just people see you just kind of like talking to yourself, it's kind of like a strange thing. But anyway, now, like, as I already said before, in Kenya by itself, we speak of about like 40 languages. Let me just say all of them. So my native language is Kalenjin. We have Kikuyu. We have, like now, we have also sub-tribe. In our community, like Kalenjin, we have sub-tribe like Tugen, Keyo, Marakwet. That's now a sub-tribe of one community, right? Can you just see how TB these guys? Now, if you talk also about Kikuyu, they have also their own sub-tribe. They've talked about Wakorino, Wagodomo, Wakurino, etc., etc. Now, let me just like talk about like large community by itself, right? Or by it. So we have Kalenjin, which is my native. We have Kikuyu, we have Kisii, we have Luos, we have Michikenda, we also have Masai, which I think is well popular, and we also have is a lot. It's Kuria. We also have Kuria is on the other side of this in the border, like port of Kenya, Tanzania. If you just go to this place called Isibania. Isibania is a port, so most of that place is being dominated by Kurian people. If you talk about now Kisii, if you talk about and Kisii, I think they have also their own tribes, like sub-tribe, and it's a lot. It's kind of like many. I didn't get like just master all of them, but it's literally many, like literally many. Have we talked about Michikenda? Yes, Michikenda is also there. We also have Wakorino. Those are the sub-tribe of Kikuyus. Anyway, guys, please. The intention of this video was about kind of like telling me, guys, or tell me in the comment section, what is your local or what is your native local language. At the same time also, I know if you talk about Jamaica, you know, Jamaica, they are speaking Patois, and I think they learn English from school. You see that? But I think their national language is English. Like here in Kenya, guys, we have like two. So in school we learn English, other people learn Swahili. But there is those people who normally just born in urban centers whereby they speak Swahili at the same time also they are learning English. Anyway, guys, right now it's 6:30. Can you just see the sun? I'm waiting for this sun to kind of like go down. So, guys, I normally say let's flow with vibe. You may not, or you may get kind of like, you know, some other people say, oh, I don't want kind of like, you know, I normally just not making long videos. Why do I say so is because I don't want my videos to kind of like get bored. And we are here to learn, guys. So every single day we normally just learn. And I just come over there and I just see up there on that post over there. Post is a post of booster. Booster. What's the name of that? Is it a booster? The Safaricom thing. You normally, you know, right now, guys, Safaricom is a communication. It's kind of like a string. What is going on over there? It's kind of like a stretch. Anyway, that is not the intention. I could have just gone up there so that I can maybe show you. But anyway, guys, let's flow with 5. So what I was saying is that I normally just make my videos belittled so that it cannot kind of like get bored when you're just watching. At the same time, also, guys, let's flow with vibe. That is what I normally just say. Flowing with vibe, we tend to just not to discredit yourself. Like, you can maybe just set a goal and you just didn't achieve it. I think I already said before. Anyway, guys, tell me in the comment section. Tell me, like, literally tell me in the comment section, what is your native local language? As I know that the world is a multilingual world. Like, if you talk about Kenya, as I've already said before, if you talk about Africa, is a multilingual. Africa by itself is a multilingual continent. And that being said is that I want out to know. No, we just go there, the camera cannot, let's just go and may just end our video. You know, in front of me, guys, there's a factory, and the factory also, it has a tarmac road, and the tarmac road also, most of the people normally just use, and when people just see you on the phone, it's kind of like a strange. You know, if I'm filming using a phone, if I could maybe just having like a GoPro, it could be easy for me to just kind of like talk. I couldn't just care, but just talking to yourself in the phone, somebody can see, so what's going on with this guy? This guy is okay or is not okay? You know, somebody just feel something, or people normally just feel something or few things in different way. So somebody can maybe just, this guy is a mentally handicapped or not. But anyway, guys, that is not what I was intended to go. Let me not just make this video long. I want to say thank you, guys. It's getting to 7, and I don't want also the video to kind of like get dark. You know, as I've already said before, right now is we still have time. 6:30. We are remaining with 15 minutes. To just kind of like get deep, like duck. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for those who subscribe. I don't take it for granted for your subscription, guys. We are road to 2,000, which I knew that we may just reach this to next week, if I'm not wrong. But there's a big surprise, guys. I'm gonna just tell you, maybe I'm gonna just reveal that big surprise, and the surprise is about watch hours. Maybe if I'm not wrong, the end of like this month. God's plan, you know, I normally just put God. You know, I believe in God, guys. So me personally, I normally just put God first in anything I do, and everything gonna just go okay, right? So I also see this one when we're just growing. No way, bro. This place used to be a very nice place, but because of now, they just kind of like everything has been dominated by tea. But anyway, guys, that it is what it is. It is what it is. Can you just see the it's kind of like the machine normally just reversed on this side, or just, is it reverse or what we call it? And the problem about the machine, sometimes it normally just step on the, can you just see this tree over here? Oh, no way, bro. It's gone. Can you just see? So the machine step on it. There you go. This is how the tree look like. There you go, guys. There you go. This is a problem of machine, and right now this company, which is known called James Finlay, they now want to just recoup back the people, or turn back the people, or the people which used to work over here. They want to just I think it's James Finlay. You know, this is Unilever. Up there is Unilever. Up there, so this site is James Finlay. Anyway, guys, that is not what I was intended. Sorry, guys, my video just got. The phone was so full, so it automatically just cut itself, or the flow automatically just cut itself. Hi guys, I want to say thank you guys for being part and parcel of my channel. I don't take it for credit. Let's flow with vibe. As you can see, I'm in the middle of the plantation, and I want to say thank you, guys. There is nothing else. Thank you very much. I'm humble. I'm literally humble. Anyway, let me just end this video right here. I want to say thank you for subscribing. Even subscribe, please subscribe, give a video a thumbs up, and let's flow with vibe, as we normally say. So guys, I have a big surprise going forward, so please just put the after subscribing, you also need to just put the bell, or put a notification bell, so that when I just upload a video, it tend to just notify you, right? I think that's it. Anyway, guys, let me not just make this video long. I want to say thank you. There's some of the people which they are working over there. I think they are training. Anyway, you know, this is an altitude header, guys. So most of the time, a lot of athletes normally just came here and train. Anyway, that is not what I was intended to talk about. Let me just end my video over here. I want to say thank you very much for being part and parcel of my channel. I love you all, including everybody. Peace. See you when you see me.